Yo YouTube, thank you for joining me for another video. If you're new here, the dollar box is all about buying low dollar, undervalue, underpriced cards and reselling them for profit or using them to make upgrades to our own collection. Today is card show day, so I'm so excited. It's a little after 8 here. I gotta stop, pick up some cash and some coffee, of course, and then head on down to the show. Hopefully we'll find some good stuff. What I'm looking for today, I want some more soccer stuff. I really want to buy some Holland stuff. I screwed up not making a couple buys that I had an opportunity to a month or two ago. So if I can find anything at a good price, I want to pick that up. Mbappe, Messi, the usual suspects. As far as baseball, I'm not really looking for anything at this time. I think baseball is kind of hyped right now. Maybe if I find something Ohtani really cheap, but he's so hot that, and Acuna and all that, I don't think that I'm going to find anything in a good price range for that. But football, I want to buy quite a bit, if I can, out of a dollar box, some Brady stuff. Of course, Favre stuff I'm always looking for. Maybe some Rodgers, if I can find some deals. I know he's kind of in hot water around Green Bay with his current statements, so maybe that'll score me some deals on some cards. And then just looking for rookie quarterbacks for the upcoming year that I think could get some deals on. Maybe Jalen Hurts. Got my cash, I've got my coffee, and I'm on the highway on the road to the show. So one other thing I wanted to mention that I'm going to be looking for is some discount PSA slabs. With the current shutdown or the limited services, if you want to call it that, I think it's a good time to pick up some slabs and try to flip them. I don't know, it's not necessarily stuff I want to hold long term, just stuff I feel like I can get value in because it's PSA slab. Because in the very near future, there's going to be a wave of slabs coming back as PSA tries to catch up from its overstock, or its backstock, if you will. So I think that now's the time to do that. I saw a video with Sasha T where that's what he did at a show. He just went and bought out tables that had PSA cards and offered them 70 to 75% eBay comps, sticker price, whatever you want to call it, on the slabs. And then he flipped them to, I think it was mainly a store that we saw in the video, but I think that's a pretty good idea, and I want to see if I can take advantage of that myself today. And with that, here's a high-speed driving video with some awesome music to help take you on the journey with us to the card show. Enjoy! You guys might remember this entrance from the last card show video that I did. This is the same, at the same location. We do it monthly now. This one seemed to have just about the same number of dealers. There were a couple empty tables. I heard a couple dealers didn't show up, so I don't know what happened there, but there was plenty of stuff to choose from. I did a much better job filming this time. Actually did a little bit of a wider shot, and I repositioned the camera some to get more of the cards in the videos versus just whatever I was looking at. The first dealer on the left here when I walk in is Scooter G. He's the one who organizes the show. He owns a card shop called Scooter G's down in Appleton, Wisconsin. I've had some pretty good luck buying from him in the past. As a matter of fact, I just went down to his shop a couple weeks ago. I was down in the Appleton area, so I stopped by and I found a couple of good deals. It's in a previous video, if you've seen it. So the first thing I wanted to do was flip through his slabs. He had a little rack of slabs in a shoebox. So I flipped through all those, and none of them were really anything I could do anything with. There was no PSA 10s. Some of them weren't PSA graded at all. A lot of it was older stuff, vintage, which I don't really dabble into. And you see those Kobe. Next thing I did there was just start digging through the football singles box. It's mainly when I buy anything that's football. Looking at some inserts, things like that. Didn't see any Brady stuff really. Or Rogers for that matter, so I kind of have a few Brady-based cards, but not the price that I need them at. But I did find a pretty rare Favre card in there that I needed for my PC, so all was not lost. We should be coming upon it here pretty quickly. But I found a Fleer Tiffany card. Don't see those real often. They're numbered out of 200. They were limited to 200 sets. And he had $1 on it, so that's a no-brainer. I mean, oh, you can see it sitting there, so I already pulled it out. Now you get to see how disorganized I am with my wallet and my money. But yeah, for $1, I'm taking that for sure. I'll pay the guy. So this is my first purchase of the day. Just walked in the door, spent $1. Found a few Rogers refractors, Favre Prism, silver, a couple different things there that I could bundle together. So I'm waiting here for my turn to make an offer. I try to never pay sticker, and I try to never buy a single card from a dealer. I always want multiples so that I can bundle them together and get an even better price. So this table was probably my biggest purchase of the day, quantity-wise at least. He had a lot of good $1 cards in his dollar box that I was looking for, lots of Brady stuff, and all top-loaded, which adds value to me because I can reuse the top loads. And then he had a ton of packs, pre-packed, one of Rogers packs where it was 12 cards that I purchased here is the black cards for $5, I think, per pack. Aaron Rodgers, which I had just bought one of those the other day at the card shop. Piles of Brady's sold it for $20. So as I'm sorting another one, I figured why not? So I hit this hard. I figured I could do a pretty good bundle. See if I can flip it again. And I ended up with there's 10 $5 packs of Rogers. And then another, I think, 58 Tom Brady cards, maybe, that I had. So it would have been $50 just for the Rodgers packs, and then I paid, I offered another $25 for the Brady's, and we settled at $30 for the Brady's, which is a great deal. So I got the Brady's for a little over 50 cents a piece, I believe, and the Rodgers super cheap at like 17, 18 cents a piece, which is perfect for me and how I do my investing in resales. I did also throw a Daniel Jones Prestige, I think it was, rookie in the pile, just because one of those quarterbacks that I'd been looking at maybe picking a few up of. I think he's going to have a pretty good season, and I figured I could throw it in on this deal and without him batting an eye.
Sold the 89.90, I think, a couple of shows ago. It's worth a little bit. It's not worth as much as the base one. But I mean, it's especially in the bad condition. The sticker stuff is going up. It has the back on it too. Sometimes I've seen it where one side's peeled off. Like my dad has the back.
So I'm just about done here, getting through the dollar box. Here's another pile of Brady's that I picked up. I'll throw those aside.
Like 60 to 100 probably. Yeah, it's pretty nice on the centering scale. That's a big. That particular year, 90, the stickers probably 30 to 50. I could probably check.
As you can see, he's got a pretty random selection. There's some baseball, some basketballs, some oddballs, some reprints. Not much rhyme or reason. I think he was just, trying some of the stuff he was just trying to unload, get a buck a piece for him, and clear some stuff out. That's exactly the type of seller that I look for at a show, because I like to buy in bulk.
Warnings are all over because he signs quite a bit. Is that one number 2? Yeah. I got one over here for 30. I believe that's number 2. 50 or 100. Warnings like 20 to 60, kind of depending on what it is. Yeah. The biggest thing is obviously grading can make it go crazy. Like that's probably a $100 card when it gets a 9 and it was going crazy. It might be down from where I have it there, but that's a good Jordan, early Jordan, and the sticker stuff. It's condition sensitive because it can peel apart. So to have one in this condition, it's probably at least 30. Yeah, that's just guessing. Like
I got Tad, the famous.
I was gonna say, is that Magic rookie?
But as a kid, I ripped him apart and I didn't like Larry Bird, so I gave him away. I got the other ones.
Yeah.
Now I'm kicking myself.
Still the Magic's still solid.
So here I discovered the Rogers packs that you can see it's marked $5 for 12 cards. I assumed, I didn't go through all the cards in each pack, but I assumed that better cards were put on the outsides of them. So I expected to get some base score and some things like that inside the packs, but I was okay with that at that cheap a price. And obviously I was going to throw them in on my bundle and get them even cheaper yet.
I've seen the Johnsons sell individually for anywhere from 70 to 100 if it's in good condition. People will still pay up for it because it's still.
So this is the important part here. I'm counting through everything, kind of adding some stuff up in my head, trying to figure out how do I get 30%, 35% off on this whole pile. And you know, I go for obviously the cheapest offer I can.
Would
give
you
him
take
a little
75
room,
for those?
ask for some more, and let's see how it goes.
With the Rogers?
Yep. Mainly just low-end Brady stuff. There's a Daniel Rogers low-end rookie in there. That's the only other thing.
One of the tactics I often use when I'm looking at buying a bigger lot and making an offer on it is I'll go back and start digging through some more cards from the dealer. I don't really have any intention on buying anything else, but he doesn't know that, and he might think that, okay, well, maybe if I do this deal, you know, there'll be some other stuff that he picks up. And you never know. Maybe I find something that I really want and I can try to throw it in with this deal I've already got going. No point in just standing there wasting time.
I'll do 80. That sounds fair.
So there we go. He countered at 80.
How much
That was the little room for me. I offered 75. 80 was just fine.
Oop, that's not right. There's 80. Yep. Yeah, you do what you gotta do. I'm sure you weren't expecting that.
Oh, good. I appreciate it.
Yeah, I appreciate it too.
I got a bag somewhere.
Oh, well, I have a backpack too, so it's not a big deal. They're pretty much packed up, so
Right on.
I'll stick them in there.
I was wondering when someone was going to actually buy all those. I was like,
Yeah,
it's a decent deal.
I try to hit the Brady boxes hard, but they get cleaned out so fast.
I've had them in
So-
there, but not a lot of people want to take the time to look through there. So
Yeah, yeah.
I have some
Well,
more.
it's, you have to package it. You don't want to buy it card by card.
There
So
is more in there. They're a little
Oh,
more
there-
expensive.
more Brady stuff.
There's like $3 to $5 ones. Some of the
All right, let me throw these in my bag real quick.
Russell Wilson college card. 10 That's
You want to see one of those?
See, this card's a colorless card. I have a camp at my dad's. It's only Aaron Rodgers. But
I'm gonna have to run to the doctor.
I have this card.
I figured I'd just dig through the rest of it. He didn't really have anything else I was particularly looking for. But he had good prices and he gave me a good deal on the other lot. I figured I could at least go through some of the rest of this and see if there was something I was interested in.
smart to move your Rogers stuff. I don't think he's going to be here next year.
Yeah, I know. It's a sad thing to think about.
Yeah. Well, it's just reality. It's a job like it is for everyone else, you know?
Yeah. Just trying to put some of the cheaper stuff as far as making it affordable for everybody to get some too.
Smart.
Got some more package stuff over here.
Everybody likes to show off their $3,000 cards, but that's not what everybody's buying. I tend to like the stuff that doesn't draw attention.
Yeah.
I can enjoy it and get it at a better price.
I got this whole box here. There's a big stack of the 6 for 5 or 6 for 10.
Okay. Is there more Brady stuff in there?
It's just all Packers.
All Packers? Okay. Favre stuff?
You know what? I don't have the Favre stuff in there because I didn't get a chance to put it in.
Oh,
There's
okay.
a couple. I got a Favre Stadium.
I'll take a look.
How's it going?
It's going to T-Bow.
These are all
That's awesome.
6 for 10.
I want to try to start buying up Mahomes stuff, but his stuff's so high priced.
Yeah.
Even base cards are just crazy. Gotta wait till the hype dies a little.
Deal.
Let's see what we got over here.
You can see he had pretty good prices even on some of his display case stuff. He's got quite a few empty spots there already, and the show had only been open for about 15 minutes.
How many cards in the pack?
That's the whole set of that upper deck set. I think there's 30 cards in there. Rogers is obviously the best one.
Yeah.
I'm gonna dig around you here.
Yeah, later. I'll do it for 60. I'll do it for 60.
Sometimes I just love watching other people deal. It gives me tips on things I can do. You can see he's bundling some wax products here and, you know, getting himself a few bucks off, buying a couple items at a time.
Yeah, no, for sure. All right, brother. I'll let you know.
If you don't work something out, I'll be honest.
But they're good. I mean, it's,
Yeah, they're.
this is
Well, yeah, and that's the thing. Is like I've looked at it enough where it's just like I don't know.
So I don't even know if you can see it in this shot, but he's got a Kylian Mbappe. Oh yeah, you can see it kind of right above the case. He's got a Kylian Mbappe rookie sticker that I want, and Kylian Mbappe stuff doesn't show up much in my area, so I'll be back to visit him later. Hopefully I can make a deal on it and take that one home.
I have some. There's good guys.
Yeah.
Everything in here is $100 or up. This time there's 25%. But everything else, they're there. I only do like good players.
Yeah.
No one's gonna buy that right now. It's interesting to see with card shows starting back up what some of the dealers have. You can tell this was more of a junk wax guy. He had a lot of early 90s, late 80s, early 90s, mid 90s baseball, actually mostly football and basketball. And then he had some junk wax too that I'm sure he's been holding on to forever and couldn't get anything for before, and now some of that has pretty good value.
I'm not gonna pay $1.
So here's the next dollar box dealer that I find. I did dig quite a bit of stuff out of these boxes, as you'll see here. Found some Brady stuff, some Rogers stuff, some parallels, things like that. Nothing way over the moon, but a few things that I could do something with. And I'm going to try to make a deal on it, but let's just say not all deals work out. Oops, sorry.
What we could have rolled together, save some gas.
I got other stops that I should be at right now.
Schrader should be here.
Okay. That's the one I was
I'm
thinking
gonna
of.
bring them up here next time. Some of the noble are not looking in that sweet before, so they can see the numbers. I didn't look at this.
Yeah, I gotta do this. I gotta do this. Yeah, no problem. Have a good one.
Oops.
I don't know. I mean, if you follow, basically break it even on that. Yeah, I know it's weird.
Well, I mean,
So I thought he was a little bit high on his prices. Some unimportant cards and slabs, things like that, and he was trying to get more than I thought they should sell for. And they didn't leave me any real flip room in any of them, so I had to be a little more aggressive on my offer on this potential purchase.
Nah. I'll try to drop everything.
Thanks, man.
Should do 40 on those.
Dude, 50 for that.
45? Me in the middle?
50. I mean, it's like $75 for the stuff. Oranges are 10.
Okay.
So I mean, that's 25 there, 35, 45, 55, 65, 70, yeah, like 74 where it comes to. I do 50, bro.
All right, I'll think about it. So as you can see, we couldn't make a deal, which is okay. I'm okay passing on stuff, and he's okay holding on to his stuff to get the value that he wants. Now that dealer is going to matter though, because when you get to the end of the video, I'm going to go back to him, and I am going to make a deal on some other stuff. Oh, this guy had pretty amazing cases. He had a bunch of 101 stuff, some NFL shields, some higher end RPAs, things like that. And this case in the middle, hopefully I can get a shot here. This case in the middle here is all gold Prism cards. Probably 40 to 50 gold Prism numbered out of 10 each cards that he's accumulated over a couple of years, is what he said later.
Yeah, that's what I do. I got a Explorer Sport, same motor. Mine's a Sport, yeah.
What are all these?
So again, here's a situation where I'm not really shopping at the table I'm at. I'm sort of observing the potential deal that's going on with the gentleman in the camo and the black jacket and the dealer in the red shirt, trying to see what they're working on and listen in a little bit.
You bid that Chamberlain up for me, will you?
Like that?
Bid that Chamberlain. Can I get some?
Is that yours?
I got one. Two I got.
When you gonna sell one?
It's at
Are you waiting for the price to go up?
It's at 420.
He keeps on waiting to go up. Shall I call you Mr. Musk? By the time it goes up, you're going to be Elon's brother. The market will drop, the world will crash.
Yeah, sell it.
Like, God damn it, I should have sold it.
Not old stuff.
God.
Soon. Figure I retire next year.
The first $500,000, you'll take it or not?
Gotta do it under the table. No
Yeah,
tax.
well,
No tax.
right. Yeah, that'll give it.
Got a few Herberts in here if you're interested. Thank you.
I am Jonathan Taylor. This is a 101. And then this is all. Any purchase.
This is sort of what I call vintage row. I mean, I'm finding some farves here, as you can see, but generally these 4 or 5 dealers in a row are selling 60s and 70s cards. Not really my wheelhouse. I don't really buy any of that stuff.
All right. So 22 to add all the zippers.
This dealer on the left here, he's a super nice guy and he's always here. I don't like how he organizes his stuff, so I generally don't really poke through the boxes. I don't know what it is, but to me, presentation is a lot. Also, if you don't have prices marked on stuff, whether that's everything in this box is $1 or a sticker on each slab or a sticker on each top loader, I'm not that likely to buy from you because I don't want to have to ask for prices.
crazy thing? No trout, it's a $50 card. Right? I mean, I do 3, I guess, but yeah, it's crazy. You know, one guy, one little piece. You know, you put any other J-Luff in there, they said anywhere from 40 to 100. I mean, there's still plenty of other decent guys out there, but it's funny how a certain player like LeBron, Kobe, Jordan, you throw that on a card 10 times. You know, that's awesome. And it's funny, the patch, that goes about 1,500. Because every patch is somewhat nice, but I'm like, holy shit, you know.
That's awesome.
Crazy. For a piece of cardboard.
I did. There was some space there, so I did rummage through a couple of boxes. I found a few base Brady's. You'll see here in a second as I kind of flip through them. But he was wanting $2 to $5 a piece for them, and there just isn't enough room in there for me to do anything with them. So I have to pass.
How you doing, guys?
Good. How are you?
Good. If there's anything you want to see, we got questions, anything, let me know.
Is this all your
Yep.
stuff? Okay.
Yep.
Okay.
There's a box I just picked up and go through it.
This dealer had a ton of $1 rows and 50-cent rows and stuff like that. I didn't take the time right now to go through them all, but I did later in the day. I didn't catch that on video, but I will be making another video where I show everything that I picked up at the show, and you can see what I got from him in that.
How much is screen?
Every sale between 5 and 6. If you look at every one, they're all the same. They're all the same. They're all. So that's my
Not much soccer to be had at all at this show. Found this little pack of Jadon Sancho low-end adrenaline cards. So I picked those up to take a look at them, but it's nothing I can do anything with.
kind of crazy, but
I know I have a couple of these in at 9.5.
Yep.
Yeah, 1,500 a piece.
Yep. Yep.
On the front. Just sign on the back. I already. I could do surgery and move the two from the front to the back.
There you go.
Numbers are different sizes. They all, front ones are smaller.
Really?
Yeah, I'm pretty sure they are.
Yeah, that's a big bump.
No doubt about it.
What's up? What's up?
This, are you looking to buy anything or
I picked up a
sell
couple
anything?
things. Just not, I mean, not really. Maybe if some catches my eye. I never had an Oscar Robertson
Oh,
card.
nice.
So I picked that up, and it's a little
Cool.
dinged up, but I mean,
Yeah, so what?
this Jim Taylor I could never find.
Cool.
They're like,
Centered.
yeah, it didn't look too bad. And
No.
this is a 68, I think. But it's a high series.
Okay.
These are just, I can never
Hard to
find
get.
one, yeah.
Well, there you go.
Yeah, so,
Especially when you can buy it local and you don't have to pay shipping. And
yeah.
there's another one of those gold ones. That's in the WCG still. Yeah, I've mainly been buying just like bulk base stuff.
Sure.
And then,
I've been eyeing some of that up too because I'm like, the product itself is
yeah,
insane.
yeah, it's
Like,
crazy.
It's gotta make the base card.
Well, even like second year cards now on a lot of players are huge.
Right.
I dug out a whole ton of second year Breeze and Brady stuff.
Sure.
I mean, Brady's Topps Chrome goes for like $200.
Wow. I've been eyeing up the 5 gold from
Yeah.
'93.
Yeah,
$4
The
a
ni-
piece or
yeah,
$3
yeah.
a piece, you know?
yeah, because the 92s are so high.
Right.
Yeah, yeah, the 92s are like $50 now.
Yeah. Yeah, I saw your listing.
Oh, hold on, this
Nine
side.
available.
Yeah, I buy
Like,
them.
who's this? So
I
like-
buy them on a good deal, and then I throw them out there at $50, and then somebody will buy all 10 of them.
Sure.
And it's happened probably 15 times this past year. It's crazy. I don't know what side of the table we're supposed to be on.
Definitely worth it.
Maybe it doesn't matter.
I think this
Oh, it's this side.
This side? Okay. No, you're good.
What are you looking for?
I don't know yet.
Okay.
Some Brady low end stuff.
I've got all baseball.
Is it all baseball? Okay.
Yeah, just baseball.
So then I won't find that here.
You what?
So then I won't find Brady.
No, I don't have any Expos cards of him.
That's too bad.
Probably, and if I probably had one, I don't know if I would have it here.
It'd be gone, yeah.
Keep it in my personal collection.
For sure, yeah.
Here's a nice berry in here.
Oh yeah. I got one of those raw. Gotta send in for grading. Mine's pretty sharp too.
Yeah.
That's what's nice about those traded sets. They were made really well. Much better than the regular cards.
Yeah, the centering on the 89 though, man, was a mother.
Yeah. Yeah.
Like, I haven't seen a good centered 89 card. I don't think ever.
You talking like the score?
The 89
The top? Yeah, no, mine's perfectly centered.
Is it?
Yeah. This one's off a little bit.
Just picked up a down.
Hickman's off a little bit.
89.
Nice. Yeah, I remember these cards. These were a dime a dozen. You know, I had stacks of them, and now they're
That's a
15.
cool card. We're just
It's crazy.
My guy worked at owned a card shop in Chicago in the 80s.
Okay.
Late 80s, early 90s, and then he got out.
Yep, that's that was
Bonkers, you know.
that's when the crash happened.
Crash, and he got out. This guy's
Gotta go around that corner.
These are nice too.
Oh, the bows.
Yeah, that
That
looks
was in
pretty
good shape.
nice.
It's not too bad. Edges are a tad rough.
Back centering's off.
Yeah, that doesn't matter a whole lot in grading.
No?
Just want to make sure it's not trimmed.
So,
Looks pretty good. You're right. I would actually like this. I don't have a bow rookie.
you don't have one?
I don't know. I have the this black and white score with the bat.
Yeah. I want
That's
one
a
of
that's a
those.
big card. Now a guy over there has one for $1, but the corner has a little bit of a ding on it.
Shit.
So if you don't care, there's one in that very first row, last set of tables. He's got like a dollar box in there,
Sure.
and there's one in there. Yeah, I'd pick that up. I'm gonna take this.
What's that?
I'm gonna take this.
Sorry, I can't see it. There you go. Yeah.
10.
Good. Perfect.
Okay.
Sorry, I couldn't see the price. by
That's
mistake.
okay.
Thanks a lot, man.
That's a 20.
You're rich.
Actually, that's
not
a
20.
50.
Like, holy smokes.
Here, I
that's
have
not
I have a 20. I'll give you a 20 instead.
I saw the 5.
That'll work better.
Yeah, I had it all organized and then it got all messed up as soon as I started buying stuff. Perfect, thank you.
Very much.
That's one of my favorite.
Yeah, they increased a little, but yeah, obviously not.
It was good actually. I spent 3 hours there and I went to 2 tables.
Or like
Okay. Yeah, dumpster diving is fun.
You can see those boxes on the table on the right there. Those are all, the unsleeved ones are 5 for a dollar, I think. 6 for a dollar. And then the other boxes that are sleeved on the other side of those is 50 cents each. So I hit those pretty hard later on. Found some good stuff.
I mean, at least if it's a nice card, you can get it in a nice holder or grade it, you know, and then it's all the same size essentially, but that was in the baseball dollar box there somewhere, I think.
Probably in here somewhere?
Yeah, I'd set it in the front. Maybe somebody bought it. I have one that's like perfect, so I skipped on it.
Sure. That was always such a cool card.
Yeah, it's one of my favorites.
It's a Nike photo shoot.
Yeah. It's the one that just says Bo on the back. In big letters. I think I stuck it in here.
Yeah, that guy I work with just bought a whole bunch of that wax just for that reason.
That old wax, yeah.
Yeah.
Yeah, the old wax is fun. Plus, it's fun to rip, and it doesn't cost you as much. If you want to open stuff.
That's McGuire.
Oh, nice.
My last 30 to 40 minutes of filming is just me going through these 6 for a dollar boxes and the 50-cent boxes. Ryan and I dug through those pretty hard. He was able to find in the 50-cent box quite a few Brady and Rogers stuff, and I found quite a few interesting different cards. I found some Favre stuff, things like that in the 6 for a dollar box. So again, in the next video, I'll show you what I found in these boxes. Thank you so much for watching. I really hope you enjoyed the video. It's a great card show. I'm going to go every month. I'll make a video every month. Hopefully we keep finding some deals and steals. Unfortunately, the video cut out. I must have hit the stop button, or it only records for 2 hours, but I got 2 hours of video and there were some deals I made after that. So I'm going to make a video probably in the next day or so highlighting the purchases and things that you saw in the video, and what I'm going to do with those and what I think the potential is. So hopefully that you'll find that entertaining and maybe get some educational value out of that as well. It was great to see my cousin. I haven't seen him in a couple of years with the pandemic and everything else going on. Him and I used to do card shows when we were 10, 11, 12 years old. We'd buy table space and do shows way back in the day. So it was pretty interesting to see both of us get back together at a card show. So again, thanks for watching. If you like these videos, please give it a thumbs up, subscribe, join our family, Dollar Box family, on our journey through the sports card market. And we'll see you again soon.